The notion that the root of suffering is attachment lies at the heart of Buddha's teachings and forms a fundamental aspect of Buddhist philosophy. To elucidate this concept, let's delve into the essence of Buddha's teachings and explore the intricate relationship between attachment and suffering. Siddhartha Gautama, revered as the Buddha, the Awakened One, embarked on a profound quest to comprehend the nature of human existence and alleviate the pervasive suffering that plagues humanity. After years of spiritual exploration and enlightenment, he articulated the Four Noble Truths, which lay the foundation of Buddhist thought. The first noble truth asserts the existence of dukkha, often translated as suffering or unsatisfactoriness. This suffering encompasses physical pain, emotional distress, and the innate dissatisfaction inherent in human life. It is an integral part of the human condition, permeating existence in various forms. Buddha identified attachment, or tanha in Pali, as a principal cause of suffering. Tanha encompasses desire, craving, and clinging, an insatiable yearning for things to be different, for circumstances to align with personal preferences. It engenders a perpetual cycle of seeking fulfillment outside oneself, resulting in discontentment when desires remain unmet. The human tendency to attach oneself to transient phenomena, be it material possessions, relationships, or even one's own self-identity, lies at the core of this teaching. These attachments are predicated on the erroneous belief that lasting happiness can be found in impermanent entities. Buddha expounded on three types of craving: craving for sensual pleasures, craving for existence or becoming, and craving for non-existence or annihilation. These cravings encapsulate the spectrum of desires that drive individuals, compelling them to pursue pleasure, cling to existence, or seek an escape from pain. Attachment, in its subtlest forms, permeates our daily lives. It manifests in our attachments to personal achievements, social status, relationships, and even ideas and beliefs. While these attachments may bring fleeting joy, they also lay the groundwork for anguish when they are threatened or unfulfilled. To comprehend the connection between attachment and suffering, it's crucial to examine the nature of impermanence, or anicca. Buddha posited that everything in the phenomenal world is impermanent and subject to change. Nothing remains static. Whether joyous or sorrowful, all experiences are transient. When attachment becomes intertwined with impermanent phenomena, suffering ensues. Consider the attachment to a material possession. The initial pleasure derived from acquiring it gradually fades as familiarity sets in. The desire for more or the fear of losing it surfaces, creating an undercurrent of unease and dissatisfaction. Likewise, in relationships, the attachment to a particular outcome or the desire for someone to fulfill our expectations leads to disappointment and suffering when reality diverges from these expectations. The attachment to a certain identity or self-image can lead to distress when faced with challenges that contradict this constructed identity. Moreover, attachment often blinds individuals to the interconnectedness of all beings. It fosters a sense of separation, promoting the misconception that one's happiness is contingent upon possessing or controlling external circumstances. This illusion of separateness perpetuates suffering by fostering divisions and reinforcing the ego's desires. Buddha advocated for the practice of mindfulness, the cultivation of present-moment awareness, as a means to transcend attachment and alleviate suffering. Mindfulness enables individuals to observe their thoughts, emotions, and desires without judgment or attachment. Through mindfulness, one can discern the impermanent nature of all phenomena and develop a deeper understanding of the transient nature of desires. The practice of mindfulness fosters introspection, enabling individuals to recognize the arising of attachment and cravings in their minds. By acknowledging these impulses without yielding to them, one gradually loosens their grip on attachment, thereby reducing the associated suffering. Another pivotal aspect of Buddha's teachings is the cultivation of compassion, or metta, towards oneself and others. Compassion allows individuals to embrace interconnectedness and recognize the universality of suffering. By extending kindness and empathy, individuals can alleviate the suffering caused by attachment, fostering a sense of connection and unity among all beings. Buddha's teachings emphasize the path of detachment, not in the sense of indifference or apathy, but rather as liberation from the enslavement to desires and attachments. This liberation, known as nirvana, represents the cessation of suffering by transcending attachment and achieving a state of profound peace and contentment. The Eightfold Path elucidated by Buddha outlines a practical framework for attaining liberation from attachment and suffering. This path comprises ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom, guiding individuals toward right understanding, intention, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, and concentration. By cultivating ethical conduct and mental discipline, individuals create a conducive environment for developing wisdom and insight. Through right understanding, individuals gain insight into the impermanent and interdependent nature of existence, gradually diminishing the roots of attachment and craving. The practice of meditation plays a pivotal role in this journey. Meditation serves as a tool for developing mindfulness, concentration, and insight. By observing the incessant flux of thoughts and emotions without attachment, practitioners gain clarity and deepen their understanding of the transient nature of desires, gradually loosening their hold. The concept of non-attachment does not imply renunciation of life's experiences or a denial of emotions. Rather, it encourages a balanced engagement with the world, free from the entanglements of attachment. It involves embracing life fully while recognizing the impermanent and transient nature of all experiences. In summary, Buddha's teachings illuminate the intrinsic link between attachment and suffering. Attachment, rooted in desire and craving for impermanent phenomena, perpetuates a cycle of dissatisfaction and distress. By cultivating mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom, individuals can transcend attachment and alleviate suffering, ultimately traversing the path towards liberation and profound inner peace.